The Silent Throne. He speaks rarely. He appears even less. But when he does, the world listens. Morocco's king, Mohammed VI, is one of the quietest monarchs in the world. But what if silence is his greatest weapon? Titles reveal Africa's most powerful banks, owned by Morocco. Africa's fertilizer supply, controlled from Morocco. West Africa's ports, telecoms, energy pipelines, planned in Rabat. EU's future green energy and Africa's food security, Morocco holds the key. Most people think he is just a ceremonial king, but in reality, he may be one of the most strategic leaders in Africa and perhaps the world. Power without speeches. Mohammed VI barely gives speeches, but his influence is felt, not in words, but in actions. He builds influence, not headlines. He expands Morocco quietly, not by conquering land, but by connecting nations. While other leaders fight for visibility, Morocco's king invests in presence. Over 90 Moroccan companies now operate in 29 African countries. Moroccan banks control major financial flows from Senegal to Côte d'Ivoire, Mali to Gabon, and Niger. This is not just business. This is influence. The invisible web of power. Today, power is no longer defined by armies and borders. It is defined by corridors. Morocco's king controls 5 strategic corridors. 1. Atlantic trade ports and logistics. Tangier Med, largest port in Africa and Mediterranean. 2. Energy, solar, hydrogen, and gas. Nor Nigeria-Morocco pipeline. 3. Banking and financial diplomacy. Tijari Wafa, Bank of Africa. 4. Food security and fertilizer and agri-power. OCP Trucks, Africa's soil program in Ethiopia, Ghana, Rwanda. 5. Geopolitics, USA, AU, EU, Gulf relations. And at the heart of all of this is Mohammed VI. This is not just national development. This is the creation of a continent-wide network of reliance. Morocco is not rising, it is positioning. Why every world power needs Morocco. European leaders need Morocco for energy, migration control, and Atlantic trade. China needs Morocco from minerals, Belt and Road, Atlantic access. Gulf countries need Morocco for African market access, military coordination, and religious legitimacy. Morocco has become a bridge between worlds: Africa, Europe, the Arab world, and the Atlantic. Not by accident, by design. The quiet king of Africa. While other leaders make loud speeches, Mohammed VI invests quietly. He doesn't lead through talk, he leads through presence. Examples: Morocco built Africa's largest solar plant in Ouarzazate. Morocco became the world's largest phosphate exporter. Morocco is building an electric car industrial hub for Africa-EU trade. Morocco is shaping Africa's next hydrogen economy. And behind every major project is the monarchy's investment arm, Al-Mada, the kingdom's wealth fund. This is not just governance, this is strategy. What makes this king different? Some kings rule by tradition, some by ceremony, but Mohammed VI rules by strategy. He is not just a king, he is a strategist, a continental architect. He understands something most leaders don't. In the 21st century, The most powerful countries are not the ones with the biggest armies, but the ones that control the most essential resources: food, energy, finance, and routes. The king's master plan? Atlantic Morocco. Morocco is no longer just a nation. It is becoming a gateway, a bridge, a corridor between continents. The king sees Morocco not just as North Africa, but as Africa's Atlantic future. What is coming next? Global hydrogen export to Europe. Dakhla Atlantic Superport. Africa's first electric car export zone. Nigeria-Morocco gas pipeline, 5,600 kilometers, 13 countries. Morocco-UK direct undersea power corridor, 3,800 kilometers. This is the future he is building, quietly, strategically, relentlessly. The king who doesn't need to speak. In a world addicted to attention, he chooses silence. In a time of loud politics, he builds quietly. Most kings rule kingdoms, but very few design futures. He may not be the loudest leader, but he may be one of the most influential. Power is not always visible. Sometimes it is silence.